We've got 40 minutes of upper body, and I said medium to heavy weights, and so I've got that. And 1 or 2 blocks, there's options for both, but at least 1 block comes in handy. And let's get the party started. It's a doozy today. Okay. All right, come onto the back of your mat and just take a big inhale up and forward fold. Exhale down, halfway lift, forward fold, and come back up to extended mountain and just take some big arm swings, ski ergs. Make sure, yep. All right, take 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now take it backwards. 1, going to 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and crisscross your arms front and back, alternating whichever arm is over. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and kidney taps. Just swing your arms around, let the back of your hand tap your lower back or about where your kidney is. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Take another big extended mountain and forward fold, walk it out to high plank and shoulder taps for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come into downward facing dog. Take your right hand back to your left ankle. Take your gaze up underneath your left armpit, and then back to high plank. And then bring your left hand to your right ankle. Now moving that 1 breath per pose, high plank, inhale, exhale, hand to ankle, high plank, inhale, exhale, hand to ankle. 4 more, just like that. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and walk your hands back to your feet. Take a ragdoll, opposite hands to opposite elbows, sway side to side. And lower that down, come to stillness, and roll all the way up to standing, and roll your shoulders back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, for our first move, it's called death by plank. And so you're gonna come into plank. You don't need any weights for this. So you're gonna go from high plank, forearm plank, back to high plank, push up. You're gonna do 2 plank jacks and then push up. So forearm plank, high plank, 2 plank jacks, 1 push up, and repeat that over and over and over again. All right, so we've got that 1 minute on, 30 seconds rest, 3 times through, and we start in 3 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. High plank, forearm, high plank jack. You can tap it, you don't have to jack it, and then push up. Option to do that from your knees. You don't have to do it from your toes, and you can tap it out like that and drop your push up down to your knees. So that's a modification. So high plank, forearm plank, high plank, jack or tap, and push up from your toes or knees. Good. Let's go. Keep your gaze up by your hands. 20 more seconds. Ten more seconds. Yeah, this is death by plank for sure. And done. Good. Okay. Rest. Whew. Shake it out. Do what you got to do. So obviously getting a little bit of heart workout in that, but some chest and shoulders. Our workout today is chest, tricep, shoulder and oblique focused for your upper body. And time to begin again. High plank, forearm plank, high plank, jack it, and push it up. Low forearm plank, high plank, plank jack, push it up. Down, down, up, up, out, out, and push it up. Down, down, up, up, out, out, push it up. Oh my goodness. Whew. Modify however you need to. Rest if you need to. I keep wanting to forget the push-up. Yeah. All right. Oh. All right. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh. Whew. Already got the sweat going here. Okay, one more set of that. You can modify or amplify however you need to. If you want to add like 2 push-ups in there, feel free. We start in 5 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Begin again. Down, down, up, up. Plank jack and push it up. Down, down, up, up. Plank jack and push it up. Hug everything in the center line. Keep breathing. Keep moving. Less than 30 seconds to go. All right, 15 seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Stay on your knees. So grab your medium weight. Got a supinated cross-body front raise. Is that right? Yeah, alternating cross-body supinated front raise. Yeah. So your weights are facing away from you. You're front raising. So your forearms are facing towards the front, and you're alternating cross-body raise. All right. So we've got that for 60 seconds. No, actually we have 12 reps and 3 sets. And we are starting in 5 seconds. Get ready. Not much rest for the weary. 3, 2, 1. Medium weight, most likely. You do you. It's also an option to do this standing up. If your knees just don't like it being on your knees, then you can stand up. This requires you on your knees. You have to engage your core a little bit more, especially your obliques. I've lost count. I think that's 6. We're going to go with that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew. All right, rest. And we do that again 3 more times. Have a total of 4 sets of 12. So adjust how you need to. If you need heavier weights, step it up. Lighter weights, do that. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Number 2. So 1, 2. Your arms are straight, but there's a slight bend in your elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. You got this. Come on. Ugh. And that's it. Rest. All right. 2 down, 2 to go. Whew. Sure, I'm sweating a lot already for a cold fall morning and not far into the workout. All right. 2 more sets of 12. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin again. Keep a nice long spine. Try not to round over. You want a good spine from the crown of your head all the way down to your knees. Your whole kinetic chain is stacked. All right, 5, I think. I cannot talk and count at the same time. 6, if I could figure that out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Whew. All right, one more. So we've got this rest so we can rebuild up our ATP, adenosine triphosphate. That's where we get our energy from. And the rest helps us to do that. But it's over. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, great. All right, now I'm going to move to my heavier weights. We've got a double chest press from bridge pose. Also an option to just go straight, do it right from your back versus in bridge. And so double chest press is pretty much what it sounds like. Come up into bridge or just stay on your back. So you're going to press it up and then come halfway down, press it up again, then all the way down. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up and down. 1 minute of that, 3 sets through. Let's go. All right. So half motion, keeping your muscles contract, and then full motion. So this is pectoral muscles here all the way, chest, a little bit of delt, a little bit of your anterior delt, your front delt. And then if you're holding bridge pose, that is engaging your posterior chain a bit, your glutes, your hamstrings. Lower back. Whew. So I moved to my heavier weights for this. So completely optional for you. Uh, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. So adjust however you need to, heavier weights, lighter weights, bridge, no bridge. We do that 2 more times through. Whew. All right, 10 more seconds, and we begin again. 5, 4, get ready, come onto your back. 3, 2, 1, go. Also an option to do one weight and just hold the fat ends of the weight. Just another alternative. All kinds of modifications are available. You just take it, do whatever you need to do to try to make it through the full minute. But if you are at failure at less than a minute, that's fine. Rest, stop and rest. Come back in if you can, or just take the rest. I can tell I have picked heavy enough weights for this because by the time we get to the end of the third set, I don't know that I will be able to finish, but that's okay. That's what we're working towards. If you are in bridge, squeeze your glutes together, just engaging your posterior chain a little bit more. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh. All right. One more, just like that. However you need to. You should be, if you've got heavy enough weights, you should be getting to the point where I don't know if I can finish this particular minute. And that is actually success. All right, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, get onto your back, 2, 1, and go. So of course, lots of chest action here, but you've got some synergistic muscle action happening with your biceps and your triceps. They're assisting you a little bit. Oh my goodness. More than halfway done. Whew. This should be getting hard. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, whew. That was all she wrote on that one for me. Okay, what do we got here? Pulling up, we got a mini circuit. So 6 reps of each exercise, 6 tricep push-ups, 6 tricep kickbacks. So keep your weights relatively close, whether it's medium or heavy weights. And then 6 burpees of choice. So you can do a yoga burpee with or without a push-up, or you can do at a hop, or you can pop your feet back. So 6 tricep push-ups, 6 tricep kickbacks. You can do it standing or kneeling, and then 6 burpees of choice. We have 3 sets of that, but we get to rest for 30 seconds in between each. All right, so start. I'm going to do my tricep push-ups on a weight. You do not have to do that, but I'm going to do that, and you can do it from your toes or your knees. I'm going to take it from my knees. All right, let's go. 6 tricep push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, either knees or standing, and tricep kickbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow and controlled. 5, don't let the weight swing forward. 6, and then burpee of choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and done. All right. So on round 2 in the burpee, I will add the push-up in. I just felt I needed a little more recovery after the double chest press. So same thing again, tricep push-up into tricep kickbacks into burpees, with or without a push-up, with or without a jump, with or without a pop. You can step it. You can do squat hops or just squats instead of burpees. All right, get ready. Assume the position. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, keep your gaze up at the front of your space. 3, 4, pull the pit of your belly in and up. 5 and 6. Tricep kickbacks, standing or from your knees. Your body's at a 45-degree angle. 1, 2, slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 burpees. I'm adding the push-up this time. You do you, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. 2 down, 1 to go. All right, so you know what you need to do to modify or amplify. In this last set, we start in 8 seconds. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep push-up. 1, 2. Nice long line in your body. 3, from the crown of your head down to your tailbone or down to your ankles if you're not on your knees. I had lost count. I think this is 5 and 6. If not, you got a bonus one. All right, tricep kickbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your elbows hugged in towards your rib cage. 5 and 6. Good. Weight down. Burpee of choice, or squat hops, or air squats. 1, 2. Getting the heart here a little bit. You got a lot of chest, a lot of tricep in this. 3, but the heart is, well, 4, 5, and 6. Whew. All right. Good job. All right, let's see here. We got a superset skull crushers to Russian twist. So back onto your back, so flat on your back or on your in bridge. So skull crushers is taking the weight over your head, and tricep. So it's another tricep, bringing the weight down. Also an option to take one weight, hold it at the fat ends of the weight. And then you're going to move into a Russian twist. All right, so we're going to do 30 seconds of each, 30 and 30, and 1 weight or 2 weights, medium or heavy. I demoed with my medium. I'm going to do the exercise with my heavy. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Skull crushers, 30 seconds into Russian twists. Come into bridge or just stay flat on your back. Keep your elbows parallel. Try not to let them flail out to the sides. You want them elbows at 12 o'clock versus 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Whether you're holding 2 weights or 1 weight. All right, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come up, drop 1 weight, Russian twist, side to side. Working your obliques, side to side. And if you've got a weight, you can also do this with your hands at heart center, and no weight is definitely an option. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. 2 more times through. Just like that. Whew. All right, get ready. Back to skull crusher. 1 weight or 2 weights. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. On your back or in bridge. Keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. And keep your core engaged. Hug everything in the center line. It helps protect the lower back. You can also lift your toes up. That will engage your posterior chain just a little bit more. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russian twist. Side to side. Let's go. So keeping your elbows hugged in towards your rib cage, moving the weight side to side. You can also, I've got my feet lifted, but you can ground your heels, is certainly an option. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, one more set. And then we got another fun tricep exercise. Okay, get ready. Come to your back. We start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Skull crusher number 3. Oh, my weights are not right. Let's go. And as we're getting in towards the latter part of our workout, we've done a lot of tricep work. If you are hitting failure, you can stop. You can move to one weight. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Russian twists. All right. Whew. Keep a nice long spine. Reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Try not to round out your back. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh. All right. Move your weights out of the way. I think this is body weight for this exercise. I got to look at my list here. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is 1 or 2 blocks. So if you have 2 blocks, which I actually don't, but if you have 2 blocks, you can put your hands, we're doing tricep dips, doing a pyramid, 60 seconds, 45, 30. If you do not have 2 blocks, then you can just have your hands on the floor and dip that way. That works fine for me. But it's better if you've got a little bit more range of motion if you do have 2 blocks where you can put your hands, or at least 2 of the same thing that can elevate you up. So we've got 60 seconds in round 1, 45 in round 2, 30 in round 3. And let's go. Number 1, 60 seconds. So like I said, more tricep action. And again, you can lift your toes up, which will engage your hamstrings and your a little bit more glute too, but mostly hamstrings. So really working the whole posterior chain here, with the triceps being the posterior chain of your upper arm and your hamstrings being the posterior chain of your legs, of your upper legs. All right. 25 seconds. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm going to make it to 60. All right. 15. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Thank goodness that goes down. My watch is trying to tell me that I want to end my workout. No, I don't think so. It kills me when it doesn't pick up on that I am working out. All right, we start again in 10 seconds, 45 seconds this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Bringing your feet a little bit closer together also requires you to engage your core a little bit more. Taking them further apart gives you a little bit more hamstring action. It all hurts. 15 seconds. Rest if you need to. Try to come back in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Whew. All right. I'm so glad I'm doing this with you guys because I would be totally stopping after the second set. But we are better together. All right, get ready. Just 30 more seconds. We start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds on. You can do hard things. It's getting hard now. We've done a lot of tricep work. They're probably talking to you. And hey, you got this. You got this, triceps. We only have 15 seconds left of this. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Great. So we've got here in our last little bit of work, we have a finisher. So a little bit of core and cardio finisher. So keep your block, one block, and take your block between. You're going to just start. That's all I'm going to give you. We're just going to start. Just follow my lead. We have a 3-minute finisher, and then we cool it down. So start with your block between your feet, and you're going to alternate pulsing up to your block, alternating right and left. So go ahead and begin now. Start with me now. Alternating. So real oblique heavy with the block that you've got lifted in the air. Really squeeze your feet together. That will activate your adductors, your inner thighs. Even though that's not our focused body part today, you may as well get a little extra something with that. So reaching up towards your opposite ankle with your opposite hand. Keep going. We got 15 more seconds here, and then changing our move. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your block, take it over your head, separate your feet, and then bring it back together. Grab the block between your feet and lower down. So lift and lower, alternating, moving the block between your feet and your hands. This is engaging a little bit of your lower abdominal, giving your obliques a little bit of a rest. 15 more seconds here. You can keep your head down on the floor or keep your head, neck, and shoulders lifted. That engages your core a little bit more. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come right into mountain climber. And running mountain climber or slow mountain climber. Keep your gaze up by your hands. So cranking up the heart a little bit. Whew. We're not in a pike position, you're in a plank position. So take the speed bump out of your hips. If your butt's sticking up in the air, we don't want to see that. We want to see this. All right, 10 more seconds here. Then alternating spider lunges. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So alternating your feet, fast or slow. So this is activating some chest as well as your obliques. A lot of heart. Whew. 20 more seconds. And we're going to go back to our very first move, but we will finish there. We're not repeating the whole thing. 10 seconds. Whew. I should be feeling this in your quads a little bit too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your back with a block between your feet. Finishing how we began. Squeezing, 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 alternating, lifting up, opposite hand to opposite ankle. This is your last minute of work, less than 1 minute of work, actually. All right. 20 more seconds. That's it. And then we cool it down, stretch it out. 15. Squeeze that block, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Create that inner thigh activation. Really reach up to your ankles, alternating right and left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo. And just lay on your back. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. It just opens up your obliques a little bit, your hips a little bit, your lower back a little bit, while your heart rate comes down. And rock and roll yourself into a child's pose or tabletop. Come into a tabletop. And take some cat cows or cow cats. So cow, that should feel good on your abdominals. And cat. And cow. Cat, 2 more. Cow. And cat. Last one. Cow. And cat. And come back to a neutral spine. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, opening up your chest, and then thread your arm underneath and press your right ear and shoulder down towards your mat. Press into your left hand to create a little bit of a spinal twist. And then if your hand is up, turn it down. If your hand is down, turn it up, just noticing the difference. And then go back to whatever you like, or stay with wherever you are. Whatever is getting you the opening you need. And then come back to tabletop and switch sides. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Take your gaze up and thread your arm underneath. And then you can flip-flop where your hand is just to try it out and see if shifting a little bit makes a difference. And now come into it, take a child's pose. Opening up your chest there. Kind of wiggle around a little bit. And then come into a reverse tabletop. So basically the same position that we did our tricep dips in, but we're not tricep dipping. We're opening up your chest. You can keep your gaze forward or move your gaze behind you. And then you can come to seated or standing, whatever feels good, and cross your right arm across your chest, wrap your left arm around, getting the shoulder opening. And then the tricep opening, grab your elbow, pat your hand at the top of your neck, and pull your right elbow towards the left. And then switch, cross your left arm across your right. And then tricep opening. And wrist roll, put your hands together at heart center and then just roll your wrist around. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then one final stretch. Come up to standing, grab a towel or a strap if your hands are sweaty, or just grab your hands behind your back. And you can just stay right here, lifting your chin up towards the ceiling, or take a forward fold. That gets you a little bit deeper. Shoulder opening. You pick which version feels good in your body today. And roll it on up to standing. Mission accomplished. You are done. Good work.